Und damit willkommen zurück zu The Great Ace Attorney Resource 2 Chronicles. Und ich liebe es immer wieder, wenn da hinter mir die durch die Gegend fahren, aber hey, was soll's. Dementsprechend du Blodder. Das wird wahrscheinlich du Blender heißen, wenn ich mal davon ausgehe, I guess. Ach, was sollte schon ihr Fehler? Okay. Weil wenn ich nur Blender gucke, was ich jetzt eingegeben habe, kam mir nichts heraus. I guess. Unwichtige Details. Nur so viel nebenbei. Oh boy. Jetzt ist er noch wieder on point. Aber fairerweise sagen. What did you actually do to your hair, Mr. Scholz? I'm glad you asked, Miss Susato. What you see atop my head is neither dyed nor a hairpiece. Will ich wissen, wieso? I changed the color of my hair overnight by the wonders of chemistry. Chemistry was I was conducting some research into a method of rejuvenating spent tea leaves, and in the course of my work I stumbled upon a potion would take that when take turns one the air a flame like red. Would you like to try it? I will make every hair on your body perfectly crimson. I think I'll pass. But Mr. Sholmes, is it quite safe to drink? Surely it's bad for you, isn't it? Amateurs are always hampered by such fears. I should never have dubbed you, Mr. Scholz. You mean to say? But of course, to earn £4 per week, one must be prepared to turn a blind eye to a little danger. That's degree of red signals more than just a little danger, surely. So anyway, Hurley left full of confidence yesterday with his new red hair for the park on Lime Street, where the red hair heated legal were interviewing prospective new members. So what went wrong? The whole park was shocked with red heat folk like a customer was a orange barrow. Das wird auch bestimmt wieder irgendwas farbenfrohes, diese Let's Play gefühlt gerade. Also zumindest habe ich irgendwie das Gefühl, dass das noch was nennenswerterweise auf was anderes zu rendern ist. Wieso muss ich gerade dich schon wieder im Bild haben, Chance? I could quit for 8 hours to lead before at last I reached the front, but when the panel of interviews saw me, the immediately said, Mr. Sherlock Holmes, are you in disguise to conduct an investigation? Ich weiß, wenn ich wen du untersuchen willst, aber ich glaube, du brauchst dringend meine Untersuchung von Kopf bis Fuß. Definitiv. Und vor allem innen drinnen. So naturally I had no choice but to replay. Shh, don't give me away. After which I vowed to little else but turn and leave. Then is morning when I look at in the mirror, irritations stirred within me. So I turned that pair into the police. Oh dear, what a disaster for Hurley and those two red hairs. Oh boy. Was denn hier noch? Sag mal, kann ich mal rangehen? Here is my guest now, my latest client with money to spend. Oh, I do hope it's an exciting case, Hurley. Remember, Iris, we were at present equipped by the greatest problem known to man. I must be willing to accept it any case, no matter how unstimulating the occasion a runaway, of course. When wir schon wieder rennen, don't spare anyone's fears, will you? Oh dear, I'm afraid that Hurley can lack a little tact. Warum, Hirn? Willst du mir schon wieder erklären, wissen, warum man Takt lecken kann? Warum? Ich weiß, es ist total out of context, aber hey, SP Kelly just before the rent is due. Moment, die gute Frau kennen wir doch von der letzten Verhandlung? Was wissen Sie? Mr. Sholmes, Mr. Herlock Sholmes, please, oh please. Please find my husband. He's run away. To upset me? I beg your pardon. Never mind, a personal matter, I apologize. What exactly are you trying to say, Mr. Naruhodo? I didn't say a word. Come, my dear madam, be seated. Iris, some tea, if you please. Of course. Oh boy. What's the matter, Miss Usato? Oh, it's just the gentlewoman. I feel sure I've been seeing her somewhere before, very recently. Yes, now you came to mention it. Ja, Ify. Okay. Warum Beefy Hirn? Warum? My oh my. As I exemplified earlier, my name is Evie Vigil. I implore you to take the case, sir. Money is no object. Simply name your figure. Money and wealth are of little consequence to me, madam. Being offered a case to solve is relate enough. Oh, Mr. Sholmes, you are the picture of benevolence. I will, of course, make a mental note of your offer. However, for contingent response, I trust you will remember your words also. I made inquire, sir. Yes, gentlemen, this gentleman, ladies want me. Oh, me? What I am about to tell you should like to communicate in the strictest confidence, you understand? As these are my friends, I assure you, you may say before this pair anything which you may say to me. Ah, I see. I can vouch for the gentleman personally, after all. He is hard of hearing. Why did I ever get my hopes up? Oh. Warum will ich mich eigentlich bewegen, wenn ich mit ihr reden will? Miss Virgil, ach du guter Gott. Okay. Forgive me for asking, Miss Virgil, but have we met somewhere before, quietly, recently, perhaps? Oh my, how? My dear fellow, what is your intention? Clearly, you have no ability to differentiate the facial features of the English. If you wish to invite the lady to tea, you must do so in a more gentlemanly fashion. Is it possible that you are the nice young lawyer from the trial I attended last week? Ah, I knew I recognized her. Yeah. I mean, so lange war das Auto hier gefühlt dabei. Oh Mann. I didn't quite recognize her because she is acting so differently now. You must be very difficult for you as a lawyer being... Danke, warum ist er schon wieder weggedrückt, der Idiot? Pardon. Dear, I'm sorry, don't worry. If you can't hear, it was free Perry, really nothing more. Now look what you started, Mr. Schrems. Thank you very much. You believe it would be prudent for you to sit quietly in the corner. Aber einfach Corner. Warum muss wieder dann Corona ein? Fucking Virus. Muss man mal schon da mal so nebenbei sagen. Sagen wir das mal so, wie es ist. Was sie über ihren Ehemann sozusagen hat, I guess. Sagen wir das mal so, wie es ist. Tell us about your husband, madam. Mr. Virgil, my dear darling, is 40 years of age. I have a photographer. An entirely unremarkable gentleman by appearance, at least. How long have you been married? It will be 15 years this year. We have a cordial relationship, and my husband income is more than adequate to, so we live quite comfortably. As I would appear, I need only look at you now. The face. Oh gosh. Your dress is latest style. You're clearly regularly groomed and your eyes are animated. But you have no inkling as to why your husband might have disappeared, correct? That's right. He's a kind man with a strong sense of loyalty, and he rather does want me. Which would point to the possibility that he has become embroiled in some incident or other. Oh, that is exactly what I fear must have happened. Mr. Shams, I'm quite beside myself. My husband's employment is somewhat unusual, you see. What if he's incurrent? One miscreant ill will. What exactly is your husband's line of work? Is a warder at the prison? A guard? That is somebody unusual. Ja, er arbeitet als Gefängniswärter, I guess, okay. Na, schauen, was er dazu zu sagen gibt. So, your husband is a prison warder, oder? That's right. That's right, yes. I will in actual fact, he's a chief warder. Indeed, I see. Well, chief prison warder currently qualifies as something of a special occupation. Yes, it does indeed. My poor husband must prepare those dreadful punishments and see that there's carried out. Dreadful punishments? Does she means capital punishments? And at such times must actually spend a night or two in the prison's dormitory, but for the extra responsibility he is remunerated more handsome than can send the other brothers oder wie auch immer. Of course we make no intention of my husband's work to the neighbors. And oh my. Yes, I believe the prudence is justified. Tell me, at the prison is your husband engaged? Barclay prison, Mr. Jones. Really, Barclay? Oh, a fine establishment. If I'm not mistaken, there is a large cemetery just behind it. Yes, that's correct. Lowgate Cemetery. No. Lowgate Cemetery is the very place we are discussing in court. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable, my dear fellow, and yet undeniable. Sorry, Mr. Sholmes, I'm afraid you've lost me. Ah, pay no heed, madam. Pay no heed. A private matter. This can't really be a coincidence, can I? Wie immer kann ich nicht ganz gut folgen, aber okay. Mal schauen, was sich da jemand quasi vorgefallen ist, was mit ihm angefallen ist. So it's a matter of your husband's disappearance. When did you realize he was missing? Please try to no laugh. It was yesterday. I'm sorry, yesterday. That really is can't laughable. So, is the truth is my husband does at times. Times have causation to spend the night away for this work. It's not all of the ordinary for him not to return home at night, but this is different. For him not to make any contact for a whole day, that has currently never happened before. Oh my dear Delay, what can have happened? My dear Miss Vigil, please calm yourself. No, then have you contact the police? Why, naturally, but sadly they refuse to listen to make pleas As my husband has only been missing for 1 day, I was asked to wait patiently at home. In truth, Miss Virgil, I can coder with the police. However, let us not be hasty. I see no reason why we should not engage my deductive powers to track your husband down anyway. Oh, thank you, Mr. Jones. And furthermore, let me assure you, a chance to solve the greatest problem known to make for another month has no bearing on my decision. I seek only to put a sweet smile on another Londoner's face. That's really all there is to it. I have my eternal gratitude. Sure, I shall pay any sum you care to mention. You seek only to put this sweet rent in your landlady's purse. That's all there is to it. Meine Güte, ey. Man, oh man. Thank you for everything you have shared with us, Miss Vigil. I believe I have all the information I need to begin my investigation. Oh, please report to me soon with good news, sir. Fear not, madam. In a day or two, I shall be contacting you with a heartening report. I am quite sure. So soon? Oh, how splendid, Mr. Jones. Good news should be delivered early, I always say. If you should be so kind as to leave the photograph of your husband in my possession. Okay, wir haben das Beweisbild. Was sonst noch irgendwas nennenswertes wirklich? Thank you now. Allow me to show you the door. I can't thank you enough, Mr. Jones. You have been simply marvelous. Marvelous ist das nicht die Firma, die für Story of Season zuständig ist? You know, I think it every time, Hurley. But how do you come out with such nonsense? Good news in an hour or 2 days, are you sure? I can be sure, of course, but then I didn't sit on it. I merely give the good woman some hope. I hope to be able to give her good news, one might say. After all, the rent must be paid by the end of day tomorrow. If by that time I've successfully located Mr. Virgil, we shall be mutantly relieved. I wouldn't agree, you Mr. Naruto. Don't look at me with so splendid eyes. Well, my dear fellow, did you hear the details of the case? Yes, my hearing is surprisingly good actually. Excellent, and what did you make of it? Well, I was surprised to learn where her husband worked at Parkley Prison, I mean. Ah, so you noted that. Of course, especially with the intention of Lowgate Cemetery. Ja, Mr. Trevor hat das ja auch mal erwähnt. Ich habe es da vorgelesen, aber nennenswerterweise nicht so wirklich hängen geblieben. Muss man fairerweise sagen. Muss wahrscheinlich so ein paar 3 gewesen sein. Und ich dann nennenswerterweise Hirnversagen gefühlt hatte. Wo das nicht mal aufnahmefähig gewesen ist, muss ich mal fairerweise sagen. Barclay Prison is where that the notorious man was incarcerated. The professor and now a warder from the prison who has mysteriously disappeared. It will the same. It's all very clear. Indeed, but no, nothing you can't handle. I'm quite content. Scenario, sorry. Run along to the prison and see what you can glean with you. It's a prison governor you want. No doubt the man is quickly worried. Yeah, definitely. But aren't you going to? But aren't you going to go yourself? Ja, diese Frage wird er uns erst im nächsten Part beantworten. Also macht es bis dahin gut und auf Wiedersehen, meine Lieben.